Assalamu alaikum, Sir. How are you today?
Yeah, good, thank you. Alhamdulillah.
Do you mind if we go on a little bike ride?
Yeah, if you can keep up.
So, Sir, we all know that Jalsa is very near, and many Khuddam are here and they're working and helping out. Can you share with us any fresh guidance that Huzoor Aqdas has given to Khuddamul Ahmadiyya and in regards to Jalsa?
Yeah, exactly. I think the best guidance is Huzoor's personal example, where, over and over again, I see how Huzoor puts others first. I remember there was an issue last year at Jalsa Salana, and Huzoor said to me that, think about how many Jamaat members will be impacted by it. And there was no concern for himself, but it was always about members of the Jamaat. And this is what servitude is. This is what Khuddam al-Ahmadiyya is, right? Servants of Ahmadiyya, where we put, others' needs above ours, and we're here to serve. And that's kind of the ethos behind Khuddam al-Ahmadiyya. And we see this within all Khuddam Atfal, whoever volunteers, that's the mindset they come from. It's not for personal gain. Rather, they're here for a purpose, which is, to ensure that the guests of His Masih Islam are well served. And that's what we want to achieve as well. And they know that this is what the blessings is, because Hazrat Masih Islam has said that this is no ordinary convention. It's not a festival like Glastonbury, right? It's a spiritual thing. It's something Hazrat Masih Islam has said that Allah Ta'ala himself has planted and irrigated. So that's the mindset that those who come to volunteer come with.
And we heard that a few years ago, you had a small little incident. So can you share with us that incident?
As you're referring to me falling off my bike, yeah, it was. I think it was on the Friday after the first session. I was returning from residence, and I was at the Spaghetti Junction, and I think I was riding a bit too quickly. It was the funny thing is, it was one of the most driest jalsas we've had in a very long time.
Yeah,
and it was so dry that they had to water the roads because it was really dusty, right? Just to ensure that the dust settles. And I must have been going at quite a bit of a pace, because when I turned from going towards my right, my back wheel skidded on the mud, and I fell on my elbow, and I fractured my radial head, which is a small bone on my left elbow. And I didn't mention it to Huzoor. I didn't get the chance. But in the evening, somehow Huzoor found out, and he gave guidance that I should go see the doctor immediately. So the next morning, made an appointment early morning, got it checked out, and alhamdulillah, it was just a small fracture. And Huzoor said that when he found out that, I thought it would be a minor fracture. So it's been a couple of years. It's never been an issue since then.
But it's good to see you back on your bike.
Well, I tried going back on my bike on that very Jalsa as well, but I think I was advised against it, because the bike is the best transport. You've been around, especially during the 3 days of Jalsa, where the roads are constantly busy with logistics, etc. Bike, you can weave in and out of traffic and get to A and B as quickly as possible, and it's the best mode of transport within Jalsa.
Chalo, inshallah, this year,
not at this snail speed.
Yeah,
we go a lot quicker than this. Otherwise, it's best walking.
Jazakallah, Sir, for your insight.
Exactly.
And we hope, inshallah, this Jalsa will be very fruitful.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Exactly.